Hey guys, I'm sitting here in the living room of our motor coach. I want to do a quick video to show you an appliance that we just got as a gift very recently from one of our family members in upstate New York. So my wife's family owns a pizza shop in upstate New York, and we are huge fans of pizza. So as you guys know, we are going to go on a pretty long trip for a few months, traveling around the country. And even though our motor coach, it has the kitchen, it has an oven that you can kind of see behind me here. So it's a nice little oven if you want to bake cookies or something, but if you really want a good pizza, for that you would need a 900-degree oven. So we're super excited about this appliance because we know that they've already tested it, they've already tried it, and they approve. So here's what it looks like. It is the Koda 12 portable pizza oven that actually gets to 936 degrees in only 15 minutes. So that's about as hot as your wood-fired pizza oven would get. So super excited to get these pizzas rolling out of here. We're using our machine here that we have. It's called Thermomix. If you don't have this machine, it's perfectly fine. You can just Google any pizza recipe. This is not going to be a recipe today. It's just going to be a demonstration of how our oven works. So I'm going to put all the ingredients in this machine, and in a few minutes we're going to have our dough ready. That's how it comes out. But again, you don't have to have this machine. You can actually do it with any pizza dough recipe that you can Google, and you can just knead it in a bowl like this instead of using a machine for it. But it comes out pretty clean. That's nice. All right, so it's pizza time. About 15 minutes before we actually start using the oven, we have to turn it on so it gets to 936 degrees. And we're about to make some pizza. We're about to stretch the dough and put some condiments on there, and then we'll stick it in there and see what happens. So one good way to make sure that the pizza is the right temperature is by using a temperature gun. So this one we actually bought for our RV, so every time we're at a gas station we can measure the temperature of the tires to make sure they're being worn at the same level. And we use the laser to also check the temp of the oven. In our case, we actually like to reduce it from 900 degrees down to 600 before we put the pizza in there. Before we left for our trip, we actually did a little test run, and we put in one pizza at 936 degrees. I didn't really believe it's going to get done in 1 minute, so what ended up happening was the whole thing, I was watching the pizza and the whole thing just combusted, like caught on fire, and we had to take it out.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good day.
No.
But now we actually have the temp gun, so we know it's at 600 degrees. We're not going to have the same thing happen again, and hopefully they come out good.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of dough you use. So I would say if you get the oven, just give it a try. Just make a pizza, put it inside, then see how, what kind of temp works better for you, and then you go for it.
Perfect. All right, so let's make one of these. I made the previous pizza and it came out not that great, so I'm kind of letting my wife take over at this point because she's got more pizza making experience than I do. And actually, Aurora's family owns a pizza shop in upstate New York, and we are she's actually had a lot more experience than I did in making pizzas. So yeah, it's already coming out better than it was for mine. We like to use on our pizzas, we like to use the fresh mozzarella cheese and just rip it up. It usually comes in little balls, and you just kind of rip it up and put it on there. You could use shredded cheese if you wanted to, but we really prefer this one. And
we're actually using bufala right now.
Yeah, we're using mozzarella bufala, and anytime we're in Sicily, that's what they use. So that's what we kind of got used to using.
Cheese.
Pretty good. Maybe we should have let Aurora do the pizza from the beginning.
I think so.
A little bit more experience there, but it came out pretty good. I think the left arm, I don't have any hair left on it because every time you pass next to this oven, it's 900 degrees and it really burns off your entire arm. But it came out pretty good, and we're happy with how our pizza's coming out so far. We have to probably do a couple more runs
Yeah.
to get it perfected, but the oven itself is really really good.
Yeah, I would say so.
So hope you guys liked our video. Please subscribe down below, and we're going to put in some recipes as well down in the comments.
Yes, and follow us on Instagram as well. It's _wheels.
That's right, _wheels on Instagram, and hope you guys like it. See you next time.